Good morning, everyone. This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I'm just on to check my new kind of setup in my room. I've rearranged everything in here, and so I'm going to lift this up. I still have work to do, but as you can see now, my sewing table is behind me. Then I have my art table here, and then the dining room is that way. So sometimes I can set the camera up on this side. Sometimes I can set it up on that side, and I just have to rotate the light back and forth. But I did all this big move yesterday. I'm a little sore, but I'll be all right. And I'm just thought I would come on. I'm just testing things. I was going to take the big fancy light bulb out of my light fixture, but then it was too dark in here. So I got the big fancy in the shop winged LED thing is back up. I still have a few things on the dining room table that have to be gotten rid of, and I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with my recliner because it doesn't really fit in here anymore. Hi, Raul. Hi, Beth. Hi, Angie. So this is part of Stitch Camp is what you're seeing here. I just wanted to share it kind of. I've shared a link on Facebook. If you want to play, today is day 2. This is what we did on day 1. And this is Stitch Camp here. It is put on by textileartist.org if you want to look it up. I'll see if I can get a link to Stitch Camp and stick it in the description box below. If you're interested, it'll be there. Hi, Susan. And that's all I was going to do. It looks like everything will work. And I've got kind of like, let me bring you back up here. This is my actually formal living room that I don't use as a formal living room. So I've got now like a parking lot for my carts. These roll. And this has all my art supplies on it, these 2 carts. And then this is more art supplies. And then things kind of meld together on the big shelf over there. That big shelf there behind the ironing board. It has art as well as craft and sewing on it. So I'm getting there. Sorry for all the moving, but I wanted you guys to see my new setup. That little cart over there, right here, somebody was throwing it away. So I grabbed it, and this is my slow stitching cart now. And you guys can't see it. But I've got it set up with scraps of fabric, different cottons and stuff right here. And I said, well, if you're going to throw it away, I'll take it home and put it to use. Scott and I are real good about curb finds. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Isn't that what they say? So I've got that set up, and wherever my recliner lands, that will go. Nope, no fishing pole. I wonder where you saw a fishing pole. You may have saw the big light. It'll probably blind you. This right here is my big light, if that's what you were talking about. And I can show you the light fixture thing. See, it's made to go in a garage or shop. It's like a light bulb. It screws in, and these lights, they get hot as they are working, but you can fold these back and change the direction of the light if you need to. But you need to do all that adjustments before it's been on for a while, because the actual light bulb gets hot, not the fixture. And I didn't think LED lights would get hot like that, but apparently they did. So yeah, it's not a fishing pole. It's what I have my light. It's a camera light. And now I'm blind because I looked at the light to move it around, trying to move slow. So that is my layup for now. Um, I just wanted the work areas to be in a better location to each other. Sorry about the moving. I'll stop here a minute. Get you back down on what I'm actually going to work on this morning. The goal for today is to chop these up. Now that I've got them made, I've got to chop them up for day 2 of Stitch Camp. So if you haven't joined in on Stitch Camp, I'll do my best to find that link and put it down below for you guys. And what else? I need to redo my bulletin board. It's outdated. It's got a 2022 calendar on it. And I want to put some of the sayings that are on there in my journal. There is a project over there on my bulletin board that I would love to do. It's a Joanne.com project for a tote bag. All right. So anyway, if you're doing Stitch Camp, I would love to see your pieces in my group. If you're not, that's fine. Not everybody's doing Stitch Camp, but I would love to see them. I'm going to post some pictures in my group of my step 1. I'm going to put them in there. And then I think I'm going to start working on this. So yeah, I've got lights before my eyes now. All right, guys, I am not going to keep you. I think this setup is going to work really good. I'm really thinking I'm going to be able to do a little bit, maybe more sewing videos with this setup. If not, I might just do sewing days and go live. And anybody that wants to sit and stitch with me a bit, it won't be tutorial. It'll just I'll be sewing and you can be chatting with me. And asking questions. Instead of me trying to do a tutorial while I'm sewing, I could just go through the steps as we go. So thank you all for stopping in. I didn't want this to be a long video. I'm just checking things. So check. It looks all good to me. And I will see some of you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That was another thing I wanted to make sure you guys know. I'm not coming on until 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, which I'm probably going to get scolded for all the baking I did over the holidays because I know my blood sugar is way out of line. So we'll see. And I will see you at 2 tomorrow. Bring your first issue of cutouts from your very first issue of a year-long magazine project we're doing with old magazines. You should have cut out all the images you want to use out of one whole issue, and you'll need either a composition junior or a regular composition book or a journal that you've made up yourself. And we'll do that 2 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you guys for giving me a little bit of feedback and enjoying the new layout, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.